Hello, Aaron here, bringing you another random rambling video. I started this on Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025 at 9:55 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before turning on the post notification bell. That's what I think I say, yeah. I forgot my own intro. I do it every time and I can't never get it right. Before turning on the post notification bell and sharing this video. That's what else I add. Share this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. That's how it goes. There we go. That's the intro. This is the anthem. Throw your damn hands up. That's the intro. I got it right now. Let me start it all over again. Hello, Aaron here, bringing you another random rambling video. I started this on Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025 at 9:55 a.m. It was at the time. Now it's 9:56. At 9:55 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. I was a little pell-mell in bragging yesterday about my early morning chess victories on chess.com against real people. I mean, that happened. I got up early and started playing chess early. And I played real people. I was playing 30-minute. I was getting flagged too often playing 10-minute matches. So I changed it to 30-minute matches and I started booking winners. That's really what made the difference. I could think a little bit. Playing 10 minutes, I was always getting flagged because I just thought too long. Which is the problem. The more mistakes you make, the lower your time goes. Even GMs make mistakes at the bullet level, or maybe not at the blitz level, but at the bullet level, even grandmasters make mistakes because you just don't have enough time to evaluate your whole situation. So yeah, I had some early morning success on chess.com yesterday, playing real people. I improved my rating points by about 120 at one point in the morning. I was up to 600 and something. I went from low fours, maybe it was high fours, mid four. I think I was mid fours when I started yesterday morning. I got my rating up to 600 at one point, or in the sixes. At 4 something, I played a 700 and something and beat him or her. I guess I shouldn't always assume I'm playing a him. There are certainly females that play chess and play chess damn well. Damn well. Players like the Botes sisters both play damn well. Anna Cramling plays chess damn well. Susan Polgar plays chess damn well. Damn fucking well, I guess. She's a fucking stud. Is that her name, Susan Polgar? I think that's her name. Hey Google, who is Susan Polgar? Yes, that's her name. Susan Polgar. An American, she's from Hungary, I guess. Hungry American? I'm a hungry American. How do you call it? American Hungarian? I don't know. I'm the hungry American. She's from Hungary. And I guess she's an American now. But whatever the case, she was a grandmaster, female grandmaster. Not the first, I don't believe, but she was, maybe she was the first. I don't know. She may have been the first female grandmaster, but whatever the case, she was a grandmaster and she's female. I shouldn't assume, like I was saying, I shouldn't assume I'm playing he's on hims all the time. Or he's, or men, males. I'm probably playing young boys a lot, or young girls a lot. Nowadays, it's the youth that's taking over the chess world. I think the earliest grandmaster was 12 years old. I think that's the record. But there are IMs and they're, there's IMs that are not 10 years old yet. I'm sure there's probably 7-year-old IMs, international masters, who are rated around 21, 2200 ELO, or ELO, whatever you say. I'm sure there are 7-year-olds that have about a 2200 rating. That's crazy. When I was 7, I was just starting to play soccer. I wasn't even very good at it. At that point, I got decent at soccer. As I got older and played every year, you're going to learn something. I worked hard. I loved soccer. I worked very hard at getting good, and I got pretty decent. Not too shabby. And not too flabby at that point because I was playing soccer all the time. You see, I changed my overlay to say Random Rambler / Fat Dago. That's me. It was saying pointless, did say Pointless Rambler, but sometimes I make a point with my ramblings. It's just rambling, but I make a point sometimes. I'm trying to make a point this time. I bragged about how I booked some winners yesterday morning playing chess, and then, for the rest of the day, I got my nuts crushed. I got my greasies busted open. And so I went from being a 600 something at one point down to being I'm like 405 now or something like that. 409? No. She's real fine, my 409. My 409. Well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes before I knew there'd come a time. Some 409. Beach Boys. I didn't get the song right at all, but I like that song. Believe it or not. Don't know it. Couldn't sing it if you paid me $1 billion. But I like it. Well, I couldn't keep the tune of any song. There's songs I've heard a trillion times. There's songs I know every word to, and I've heard a trillion times. I just can't keep the tune. My mother used to tell me, son, I love you, and I raised you and I loved you, but you couldn't carry a tune in a bucket with a lid on it. And she was right. My whole family could sing. My mom could sing wonderfully. My sister was in all the choirs in high school. Show choir, choir. My grandmother sung in church choir. My aunt sung in church choir. So both of them sang. My aunt has perfect pitch. My grandmother sang like a canary. She was a beautiful singer. My sister could sing. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket with a lid on it, as my mom always told me. I don't know. I guess it's not genetics. And everybody else could sing. I thought maybe it was genetics because my whole family could sing well. Everybody can sing. They sung well. They can carry a tune. I can't. That's my problem. I can't carry a tune. I think I hear it right in my head, but then when I play, sometimes I try to sing. I phone it in usually. I don't really try to sing ever on the videos, but sometimes I phone it in and realize I'm nowhere close to how it goes. In my head it sounds right, but then when I play it back I realize that's not right at all, you fat piece of shit. I am a fat piece of shit, by the way. I'm not a bad person, I'm just a piece of shit, whatever that means. I think that means you're a bad person if you're a piece of shit, right? Now I am rambling, aimlessly, randomly. I'm a random rambler, it says right there. Random Rambler / Fat Dago. I never stopped rambling randomly, and I never stopped being a fat dago. This whole video I was a fat dago, and this whole video I was rambling randomly. But, yeah, that's what happened with chess yesterday. I got up early and I was playing real people 30-minute games on chess.com. I switched to 30-minute games because I was getting flagged every game playing 10-minute games, which I guess they call those blitz games. Rapid or blitz, I don't know. I think it's blitz. 10 minutes is blitz, I think, and I can't play blitz. I can't think. I think too long. I use up all my time trying to make a correct move or my best move. Or as close to my best move as my little mind can think of. I very rarely come up with the best move. Oh, I watched some of my games yesterday back on game review on chess.com, and a lot of my moves, almost every move was the computer said best move. I played a flawless game one time. I think it was the game against the 700 when I was 4-something still. That got me up to close to 6, and I booked another winner. It got me into the sixes. 600 is not a great rating, but my username is striving for 4 digits, which means I'd be 1,000 or better. So when I got to 600, I think, well, I'm on my way to being 1,000. But then I just, by the end of the day yesterday, I'm back down to 405 or something. That's right. That's how I started seeing 409. Because when I say 405 or 409, it's 405. It's not 409. I am now rated 405 on chess.com, and at one point it was 600. I was very happy. I was very proud of myself. But then I showed my true colors and started getting beat the shit out of. And went back to how do it go. And I'll tell you how do it go. I lose, I play, I lose. I play, I win. I play, I lose. I play, I lose. I play, I lose. I play, I win. I play, I win. I play, I lose. I play, I lose. I play, I lose. I play, I win. You win some, you lose some, and that's me in a nutshell. I'm the epitome of you win some, you lose some, because I do very well sometimes. I do much better playing 30-minute games, which I don't know what you would call that. Hang on. Hey, Google. What is a 30-minute game in chess called?
According to Wikipedia, fast chess, also known as speed chess, is a type of chess in which each player is given less time than classical chess time controls allow. Fast chess is subdivided by decreasing time controls into rapid chess, blitz chess, and bullet chess.
Ah. I don't know if you heard that, but it basically says it's called fast chess. Anything under the time of classical chess, which I think is 2 hours. I think classical chess gives you 2 hours on the clock to make all your moves, but that might seem forever, but oftentimes, you know, the championship of the world is played over a board, of course, and with under the classical chess rules, or classical chess time. So you're playing for, you know, the biggest games of your life. You've been playing chess your whole life, and now these are the biggest games you'll ever play. And you got 2 hours to make the right moves, or the best moves, or as close to the best moves as you can come up with. The greatest players in the world have gotten themselves into trouble playing classical chess. I asked how much time you get. I think it's like 2 hours. It's at least an hour and something, but hey Google, how much time do you get during classical chess matches, games?
According to chess.com, for much of the 20th century, a classical game would usually give each player 2 hours to make 40 moves and more time after 40.
Oh wow. Alright. There you go, it is 2 hours, or it was. I don't know what it is now. It said in the 20th century it was. Now we are now in the 21st century. I guess it's the same though. She said that, or Google said, I guess Google was a female voice, that's why I said she said. Google said that you get 2 hours and then to make 40 moves, and then you get extra time after 40 moves. So if you get down to, if you're in time trouble and you make your 40th move, they'll add more time to each clock. And then you finish the game. And if you get in time trouble after then, that's it. You're just in time trouble. You better do something. There is no saving grace after the first 40 moves. Better manage your time better after the first 40 moves, or if you get in time trouble again, nothing's going to come save you. I have an absolute passion for chess right now. I like to watch it on YouTube. I like to play it for sure. I love to watch it. I love to play it. I love watching the grandmasters like I forget his name. Hikaru Nakamura, is that his name? Yes. And Magnus Carlsen, I know that name for sure. Hikaru Nakamura and Hikaru Nakamura. I don't know how to say it. It's kind of a tough name. According to Gotham Chess, Levi Rosman, those two, Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura, are the two greatest players on Earth today. Although Nakamura had a chance to play for the championship, he just had to draw a game, and I think he win or draw the game, and somehow he lost the game to not get in to play for the World Championship. It's a shame. I was rooting for Nakamura. Actually, I was rooting for Magnus Carlsen to defend his title again. That would have been, I think, his third defense or fifth defense of his title. If he would have defended it again last year during the, I don't know when, the next World Championship. I think it's this year. I think they qualified for it last year. I don't know. I'll look it up again. I'll ask Google again. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. When's the next chess world championship?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Oh, they played it in 2024 already. Who is the world champion of chess right now?
Gukesh Damaraja. According to Wikipedia, the current world champion is Gukesh Damaraja, who defeated the previous champion Ding Liren in the 2024 World Chess Championship.
I missed it, damn it.
The first event recognized as a world championship was the 1886 match between Wilhelm Steinitz and Johannes Zukertort.
Steinitz won, making him the first world champion. I don't know if Bobby Fischer was ever. I don't think Bobby Fischer was ever a world champion, was he? I don't know. Hey Google, was Bobby Fischer ever a world champion in chess?
According to World Chess Hall of Fame, Fischer is best remembered, however, for his win at the 1972 World Championship, defeating Boris Spassky in the most famous match of modern times. From 1970 to 1971, Fischer won 20 consecutive games in World Championship qualifying events, an all-time record.
Oh, wow. I guess he was. He beat Spassky for the World Championship in 1972. And Spassky, I'm sure, was a Soviet. That was a big deal. The Cold War was raging in 1972, I imagine. I'm not sure. I was only -2 in 1972. I wasn't born until 74. So the Cold War, I'm pretty sure, was raging in 1972. There was a lot of beef between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. Spassky, I believe, was a Russian, or a member of the Soviet Union. Boris Spassky, was that his name? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Hey, Google, was Boris Spassky Russian?
These pictures should match.
What is this? Boris Savinov. What? Was Boris Spassky Russian?
According to Wikipedia, Boris Vasilyevich Spassky was a Russian chess grandmaster who was the 10th world chess champion, holding the title from 1969 to 1972.
Where he lost to Bobby Fischer, of course. And he was a Soviet. He was a Russian. They call him Russian. A Russian grandmaster was the 10th world chess champion, holding the title from 69 to 72. So, that was a big deal for Bobby Fischer to beat Spassky, I'm sure. There was another controversy about Spassky going to play in a country where he was at one point banned from the USA. He was banned from the USA. I think he was banned, kicked out of the country after going to some place to play chess where the United States didn't want him to go, and he did anyway. And they banned him from the U.S. I think. I heard something about that. I don't usually like to tell stories out of school or talk about shit I don't know completely, so that's why I look shit up or I just say I think. I don't want to talk like I know the situation, but I don't. Hey Google, was Bobby Fischer banned from the U.S.?
According to Wikipedia, his participation led to a conflict with the U.S. government, which warned Fischer that his participation in the match would violate an executive order imposing U.S. sanctions on Yugoslavia.
Oh, he must have played in
The U.S.
Yugoslavia.
government ultimately issued a warrant for his arrest. Subsequently, Fischer lived as an emigre.
Emigre. What's an emigre? What's an emigre?
According to Wikipedia, immigration is the international movement of people to a
I
destination
know what immigration
in which
is.
they are not usual.
What's an emigre? No,
According to Wikipedia, immigration is the international movement of people to a destination.
what is an emigre?
quantitative property that is transferred to a body or to a physical system, recognizable in the performance of work.
What is EMEGRE?
According to Wikipedia, energy is the
No, I know what the fuck energy is, you dumb bitch. Hey Google, what is an emigre?
According to Wikipedia, immigration is the international...
Alright, I'm not gonna find out. I'm gonna type it in. Google, alright, here we go. Alright, give me a second, I'm gonna have to type this in. The deaf bitch couldn't answer my question. Here we go, hang on. I'm doing this for how long? 20 minutes, almost 21 minutes. I thought I'd done it by 25 minutes. Let's see. Bear with me, please. You probably don't give two shits about Bobby Fischer or chess, but I don't know, that's what I want to talk about. I'm just so giddy about chess right now. I have a passion for chess right now. I spelled it wrong. I gotta do it again, damn it. My fat thumb hit the N instead of the M, so it's telling me what energy is again. I spelled it like energy, and when I asked for about emigre, it was spelled MEEGRE with a little slash over the E. I guess it's an accent mark. I don't know. What do you call that? I don't know what that's called. A little slash over the E. Emigre. I guess that's how you pronounce it. That's how she pronounced it. And then I saw how it was spelled. I tried to ask her what it was, and she was too stupid to tell me. And now I'm too stupid to spell it correctly. I'm gonna try again. What? That's how I spell it. That's how it should be spelled. A person who has left their country in order to settle in another, typically for political reasons. So we can write immigrants and defected. Alright. That's what it is, and it makes sense. So he lived in some other country, so he wouldn't be arrested when he stepped foot back in the United States. Immigrant. So I don't know where he lived. I should ask. Hey Google, where did Bobby Fischer go to live as an immigrant?
According to Wikipedia, in 2004, he was arrested in Japan and held for several months for using a passport that the U.S. government had revoked. Eventually, he was granted Icelandic citizenship by a special act of the Icelandic parliament, allowing him to live there until his death in 2008.
Huh. Hey Google, when was Bobby Fischer born?
Bobby Fischer was born on March 9, 1943.
He died at 64, I guess, huh? That would be 57 plus 8 is what? That's 65. Maybe he wasn't quite 65 yet. He'd be 64, which is a coincidence because there's 64 squares on a chessboard. How old was Bobby Fischer when he died?
Bobby Fischer was 64 years old when he died in 2008.
He died in 08 at the age of 64, which is, like I said, a coincidence because there's 64 squares on a chessboard. I asked how old he was when he was born because I knew there was something about his age. I thought maybe he was born in 64. No, I knew that was not possible, but he would still probably be alive, or could be alive. Being born in 43, that's not likely he would be. Let's see, what would he be today if he was born in 43? He would be 57 plus 25, which is 82. I don't know. I think he'd be 82 today. If he was alive today. That's not that old. He might still be alive. He wouldn't still be playing chess because he had already retired and declared his hatred for chess before he died. He used to go on and on and on about how he hated chess and how chess was this and chess was that and how, I don't know, he was kind of a fucking weirdo at the end of his life. I guess he lived in Iceland until he died in 2008 at the age of 64. That was a weird situation. Bobby Fischer was just a weird man, a brilliant man apparently, but at the end just a wacko dude. A wacko dude indeed. Alright, after how long? 26 minutes, I'm going to hang it up now. I'm going to tell you 2 fingers, A-Dub Club. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you when I see you. Peace o mahado. Peace. Oh, I don't know why it didn't turn off. It'll turn off this time. Alright now. Peace.